Hello everybody, Charlotte here from Charlotte's Books, and today I'm doing something a little different. I feel like I say that in every video. Today I'm doing something sort of between a book talk and a book review, and I'm just gonna call it a girl and a rant because that's probably what it deteriorate into quickly. And I will be talking about The Wrath and the Dawn by Renée Ahdieh, and oh my god, this book. It's a retelling of 1001 Nights, a classic story where a king kills his wives every single night. Like, he gets a new one each day. One wife learns how to stop him because she tells him a story each night and leaves it on a cliffhanger. Very plausible because I feel like I'm ready to kill someone after finishing this book. This is a retelling with Shahrazad. Her nickname is Shazi, and Khalid is the king, the boy king, and you know, I knew it was gonna be good going into it, but I didn't know it would be this good, and I didn't know I would feel this way afterwards. That is my basic, bare bones review, 5 out of 5 stars. Some of my shelves on it for Goodreads are so quotable and writing goals. So I would highly recommend this, and now let's get into the spoilers because I feel like a lot of people on BookTube have already read this and done videos, so let's go. This is the time where you leave if you haven't read it yet, because if you watch the spoilers, then there's no point to reading the book because it flourishes on the fact that there's some mystery element to it. So go right to you fancy readers, let's get into it. So I finished this last night and I felt like I was gonna do that. I felt like I was gonna throw it across the room. So let's just get this out of the way. I don't like it when pages are like this, when they have the rib pattern. It's fancy, looks nice, but I can't go like this as well, and it's hard to turn the pages. I have a hard time at it. I loved Shazi so much because she was a brat. She was exactly what Despina called her all the time, and I loved it because you don't have many characters in young adult literature that are unabashedly bratty, and it works for them because some people just are bratty. Some people, that lends to their nature, and it's a good thing because that's who they are, and that's who she was, and I loved it. I hate it when authors expect us to get on board with a romance that completely took place before the start of a book or series. Like, do not just tell me that two characters are in love and that they've been in love for a long time, because I won't believe you. And I will fight against it with every fiber of my being. I cannot tell if Renée did this on purpose because Tariq turns out to be sort of like angry all the time. He's such a, oh god, I hated him, like, for many reasons, because he was very underdeveloped. He literally, okay, how can you like ride through the desert for a few days without stopping? Like, your horse has to give out at some point. The whole thing with the falcon, like, oh my god. That is a downside, and if the rest of the book hadn't been so good, I would have given it 4 stars, because I feel like that romance was like just dashed together, and I cannot tell if it's on purpose, because I know we were supposed to like Khalid and Shazi, and I did. Tariq I had no sympathy for. Rahim was okay, but again, he was just sort of like, flit flit, I'm here, I'm there. I lent really nothing to the story. The end. This is why I usually like to wait till series are all released so I don't have to wait for the next book. First, The Winner's Crime. Now this. He thinks she's dead, and that breaks my heart. Why did she so willingly go with them? because she knows that Tariq is like definitely gonna kill Khalid whenever he gets a chance. but she's given everything to him. Khalid, I mean. They're in love. And she's just like, oh, my ex-boyfriend is in the castle that is burning. How uncoincidental. Let me just trust that he'll get me. I think it's because her father was there. Like, he was like, I'll take you to my father. And what the hell is going on with Isra? Is that her name? Her sister? That girl got nothing out of this book. I just think the end was a little ridiculous. I was very sad about it, but I don't understand. I want to know I'm definitely saying that wrong. I want to know why he wanted her gone, like if it was for her safety or if there's something else. But okay, the shining lights of this book was their romance, and like this is like one of those relationship goals books, although not really, because there were a lot of lies and curses and death. I think what would be very plot changing would be is if Shazi was like the 100th one, like the curse is over with her. So I wonder if maybe it will end with her killing herself. I don't know. Can we talk about how it calls it a saga at the end of this? And if I'm not wrong, saga means 4 books. But when I went on Goodreads, it said it was a duology. Probably could easily figure this out by Googling it. Just Khalid and Shazi, when they were together, it was like they were literally like a force. And that makes me really emotional. I loved Shazi so much because of the brattiness I told you about, and like she's just a queen. Like there were descriptions where other characters would like say how she carried herself well and like how queen-like she was, and it's just so true. Like she belongs in that castle. She belongs with Khalid, and I want her to develop her firepower. Maybe that'll be the next one. There is so much left in this series to happen, and if it's only 2 books, then the second book needs to be like that. Like the size of my head. No, not that much, because then I'll never read it. I feel like I really touched on nothing in this book, but I feel like you can read my emotions, and I'm very like affected. So if you like this book too, please talk about it with me below, because 2016, it's a lot of time for me to like spiral down even further. So many different entities trying to take his throne. Like there's his uncle, and Yasmin could be with him, the uncle, or not. She could be someone else on her own. There's his general. I feel like he's a little like, and same with Jalal there. Then there's Tariq, who the White Falcon or whatever the hell that he is right now. There's Jalandhar, who's like the new king of kings. I don't know how that's gonna go over with his daughter. It's not gonna go well, probably. Shiva's father, that's like 6. This could be a whole series. Please don't just be a duology. I'm just gonna stop this right now because I've flailed a lot. I've made incoherent sentences, and I think we're good. I think this is good. I think I did well. So, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you. Goodbye. Please share my pain. Please read this book. Actually, you shouldn't be watching it if you haven't read the book. Thanks, guys. I'm gonna go like cry in the corner. Bye.